Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome to the back of my head. It's Bowling with Domingo, and I'm Domingo, and thanks for being here. I've been sick for a little while, and I'm lucky that I only get sick about once a year. But I had to take a couple days off, not feeling well enough to even come to practice. But it's on the way out for me, so I feel at least it's getting better. So that feels good. But we're all human, and sometimes that just means that we need to take a break. And so that was good for me. I watched a lot of bowling, and I just took it easy at home. Today, let's practice. I did a couple of games of 10 pins. And at this point, I think what the lane is asking for is my Brunswick Ethos, which is not the strongest ball I have, but probably the second strongest. The oil, I wouldn't say it's fresh, but there's oil out there. So I want something that's got a little bit of a hook based on my game. So the line, 25. Looking at 10. And here we go. By the way, thanks for those who commented. There was a really nice, there's a person, and I forgot, I apologize, I don't remember your name off the top of my head, but I think he said he's 78, and he appreciates watching my videos because it kind of lines up with what his body is capable of doing. I mean, I'm 56, I'm not there yet, but I'm certainly not an 18-year-old or a 20-year-old, and so, yeah, I'm not as athletic as I used to be, but I still enjoy this game. And I'd mentioned this before, I was never a sports person all through high school. My whole life I was never a sports person, but for some reason 2.5 years ago I got bit by this bug. I should talk about this 7-pin. I'm gonna hook at this. I know you can go straight. I'm gonna hook at it, I'm gonna stand 25, I'm gonna look at middle or third arrow. And I'm going to be very light with my speed because I want it to catch and I want it to hook. So not a lot of speed. That should be okay. Good. All right, now I'm warmed up. So like most people who enjoy bowling, yeah, I watch a lot of the YouTube channels of the pros, and I admire their excellent form and technique. That may never be me, and I'm okay with that. It still means just because you don't have perfect technique doesn't mean you can't enjoy the game. It doesn't mean you can't participate. Standing 25, looking at 10. I'm going to try and post the shot and hang on it a little more, meaning stay still once I release. That feels good. Get in there. Oh, it's the same thing. Look at that, 7-pin. So I might move one right. Let's pick up the 7-pin again. Or I might try an experiment. Ball change. 25. Choke up on the approach. I'm gonna do my little suitcase thing. I'm looking at third arrow. I don't want a lot of speed. I want to hook. I want it to pick up and hook. So it's kind of a gentle thing. Gentle thing. All right, let's, you know what, before we move, let's stay 25 and let's change our speed. So let's not move where we're standing. Let's change our speed. So I'm gonna put a little more on it. Try and push the break point a little further back and see what that does. So I took like maybe about half a step back on the approach. I should have looked at my speed, but that's okay. Stand at 25, looking at 10. Post the shot. Yeah, and again, I still got this thing where I have a lot of approach in front of me. And I know it's still a work in progress. That's one of the things I got to try and be mindful of, because I think the idea is you want to be as far up on the foul line as you can, unless you're intentionally trying to make the lane longer. But okay, that was 14 miles an hour. Let's stay there. I'm standing roughly in the same spot I did before. 25. So I didn't move. I just put a little more speed on it. I'm looking at the same point at the arrow, second arrow, 10 board. I'm going to try and get a little closer to the foul line this time. And then I forgot about something I wanted to tell you after I throw this. Oops, a little outside. Come back. Yeah, that's good. Okay, this is definitely shorter amount of room. I think what was it? Late. It wasn't I think it might have been a 3-pin or 4-pin. Okay, what I wanted to mention to you, I kind of thought, no, let's not make a video today because I feel a little crummy, not feeling my best. But then I thought this is a perfect time to make a video because I talk about keeping it real. This YouTube channel is not going to be an assortment of strike fest, you know, just hits, greatest hits. I'm going to show you where I'm having bad days, or what to do, or what I do when it's not going my way. My last video, you saw that the game I talked you through was not an especially high-scoring game, and that's okay. So why not be as authentic as possible and record a video when I'm not at 100%? Standing 25, looking at 10. Oh, a little outside, a lot of outside. Okay, that was more like 7 at the arrows. And oh, it looks like I drifted right a little bit. I drifted too. That makes sense. Try and walk in a straight line if that's your thing. Or at least try and be consistent on the approach. If you drift, it's okay as long as you drift the same every time. I'm just trying to walk in a straight line. Okay, so what do I got there? 1, 2, 8. I'm gonna move 2, 3. I'm gonna stand on, I was standing 25, I'm gonna stand 22. I wanna change that end of the hook there. Still looking at 10. Yeah, it's 11, 10, good. Good. All right. Slow and steady. $25. Back it up a little bit. Try and get close to the approach, or close to the foul line at the end. That seems okay. A little high? Yeah, a little high. I'm closer to the foul line. Looks like I drifted 1 right. Okay, here's another thing I wanted to show you. You'll notice my spare ball is absent from the rack right here. 2.5 years ago when I started doing this, I didn't own a spare ball. And when I would shoot my 10-pin, I would just flatten out my hand. And I wouldn't put anything on it. I would just try and roll it end over end. And I started doing that again the other day. Or this afternoon. So I mean, 610, you can hook at this, but that seems a little risky. I'm gonna flatten out my hand. I'm standing 39. And I wanna look at roughly 23. Flat hand with my strike ball. So what's cool about this is if this is your process, and now since you're not using a spare ball, you got extra room in your bag for another ball. So standing 39, looking at 23. 23, good. And oh, so lucky. Sometimes you get a good break. Let's continue. Stand at 25. Looking at 10. I noticed, and I was watching some of my old videos, and I noticed that at the foul line, this left arm is still kind of higher than my head. I gotta try and keep it lower, or at least horizontal, if not lower. Oh, and one of the things that helped is I was keeping my thumb down. Thumbs down. I'll wait till this guy finish. There you go. Oops, I almost lost my balance. Good. Got that 7-pin out. Did you order your leather chamois yet? It sounds like I'm plugging merch. I will never have merch on this channel. Now, last video I talked about the leather or suede chamois, how effective it is. All right, 25. 8th frame. Looking at second arrow, 10 board. Good. Nice. Drifted one right. Maybe 1.5 right. Let's continue. Stand at 25. I also mentioned in my last video, like this thumb fit thing. They got a good amount of tape in that thumb hole, making it seem snug, so it doesn't go anywhere. Stand at 25, looking at 10. Post the shot. Get in there. Booba, 5-pin. Put your hand down. Little light on the pocket. The 5 is part of the pocket, and so you could say stand in the same spot. I've been standing 25. I'll help it a little bit. I'll stand 24. So I'll move one right. Still looking at 10 at the arrows. Should be okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, good. Good. Maybe I didn't need to help it a little bit. That's okay. Oh, 10th frame. Feel the pressure. Clean game. 183, 18, 19, 20, 21. Let's do it max 213, I think. If I understand the scoring. Stand 25. Looking at second arrow, 10 board. Oh, a little inside. Uh-oh, Brooklyn. Brooklyn. All right, lucky break. Brooklyn. 203. Oh, max 223? Let's see what we got here. So again, you'll notice I've been standing 25 the whole game. Looking at the same arrow the whole game. Just messing with my speed a little bit. That feels good. A little light mixer. 2 down, 1 to go. 2 down, 1 to go. Yes, I feel pressure. Clean game. That's normal. And I'm okay with that. 25. Uh-oh, a little inside. Brooklyn? Oh, put your hand down. 5 pin. Almost clean. But that's okay. What do we got? 222. Hey, look at that. Okay. Short and sweet. Hopefully the next time I make a video, I'll be feeling better. Actually, I do feel better, but hopefully the next time I make a video, I'll be sounding better. So it's Bowling with Domingo, and I am Domingo. And thank you for hanging with me.